Welcome to the next lesson of the practical guide how to use broadsword in touch. This lesson will be about how to fight left-hander, because obviously we know from the Pennyquick sketches there are some depictions of left-handed fighters with broadsword in touch, and when you have a left-handed fighter, everything is just the wrong way, because the Peter here stands in a regular open guard. And I'm standing in an open guard too. As you can see, our swords are on the same side and our shields are on the same side. So when I attack, for example, the low line to his legs, then I'm covering my head, but I'm here very much open to his counter with a cut number 1. So what I have to do to prevent this is I have to take my touch much more to my right side to be covered. But this is not always very easy. And if he attacks with cut number 5, he comes around my touch anyway. So the low line attacks are much more difficult. Of course, I could try to attack with a traverse to my left, but then again, my shield is completely useless, so I would not do that. Okay. The same is when I want to do a hanging thrust. It's not so easy to blind him because very often he will parry with his sword, okay, and not with his touch, because his touch is on the wrong side, and now he would blind himself really bad, and only an idiot would do that, okay. Even if I step a little bit to my right with an inside traverse and thrust, he has his sword to parry. Okay, now I can go around and try to hit him here. But again, it's easy for him to parry with his sword. So both sides are very well protected, but I have it much more difficult to attack him on his touch side, because every time I go on his touch side, I'm open here. Okay, that's different against the right-handed fighter, because when he has his touch in the left hand and his sword is here, I'm covered against the sword and I can attack on this side, and it's much more difficult for him to parry with his touch. So the better tactic is to use the outside guard of Thomas Page. So Thomas Page describes an outside guard with broadsword and touch. You stand wide, but your right foot is a little bit more forward. You have your sword on the outside guard and your touch is covering like so. And from here, you are using much more of your sword to attack. Of course, your touch also covers, but you try to come more on his sword side to find an opening. And what you also can do is going, when he's standing in this open guard, trying to go between his shield and his touch. Of course, you can thrust and everything, but you are using your sword much more and standing more right foot forward. And from the practical experiences, this really helps against a left-handed fighter. Of course, obviously, he can do the same. What you also can do is trying to get on his sword side. When I go with an outside traverse, most of the time he will circle with me. But if I am quick, I try to come on his sword side, create a bind, and then use my touch to go in and thrust or cut. Because the more I come on his sword side, the more useless his touch is if he doesn't turn. Of course, most of the time he will turn with me, so I have to be quick. And of course I can use this to create other openings. I go to the sword side, try to bind, he turns with me, and then I come here, use the traverse and go to the other side because he's more concentrated on my sword. So Thomas Page's outside guard and also his hanging guard with the right foot forward works much better against a left-hander than the classic. And with this, you can start to concentrate more on your sword and can think and attack. And from the practical experiences, it just helps. It works much better than this kind of open guard. Maybe because I'm quicker, I'm doing quick lunges and quick changes from one side to the other. And what I can try to do is to go more on his sword side, because here his touch is getting much more useless. Of course he will turn with me, but if I manage to, for example, go to my right side, to my outside, bite his sword, and then go in with my touch, I can bite him much more easy because his touch is useless. I can also use this. I can also use this to maybe create an opening on his touch side, because when I go to his right side and he turns with me and he's focused on here, I can maybe go under his shield with a traverse to cut him on the shield side. But generally speaking, you have to be very careful. Of course, you can do the same as a left-hander, but you have to be very careful because every time you attack on the low line, your touch is very much useless or harder to use. You can use it though when you attack on the low line and he slips his leg and counter to your sword side, that you turn it like so. Okay, maybe stepping in when it's much more easier. So you can attack this low line, and when he counters, you might step in, so you blind yourself not with your touch. Now you're ready to thrust.